Hey guys, welcome on. I'm going to give everybody just a few minutes to hop on before we get started. We'll give everybody just a few minutes to hop on. For those of you that are, I see some people hopping on right now. For those of you that are hopping on right now, if you guys could just comment below, let me know who's here. I want to say hi. I try to make these as personable as possible, so I like to know who I'm talking to. You guys might also see that I just posted a PowerPoint presentation in the comment section of this video. That's for you guys to follow along with as I speak. I don't really like to go by PowerPoint, so I'll get to that in a second, but a lot of the information that I'm going to be giving you is going to be coming straight off of there, so if you needed something to refer back to, that's there for you to reference. But I'm just going to give it about another minute or so before I get started, and we'll give everybody else a chance to hop on. But as you do hop on, say hi, introduce yourself, comment in the comment section below, and tell us who's here. We have a quiet bunch tonight. All right, well, I'm going to get the ball rolling so that way we can get straight to it. I can get you guys the information you need, and you guys can make a decision on whether or not you think that this opportunity is for you. I have been doing this, I've been a coach for the past 27 months now. It's crazy, almost about 2.5 years. And I cannot even begin to describe to you how much my life has changed in that time period. I love doing these calls. I love sharing this opportunity with as many people as humanly possible because I know that if people say yes, I know that if they give it their all, that they actually try, they work hard, that they can have the life that they've always imagined, and that is what's so freaking cool about this opportunity. For those of you that may not know who I am Kelsey Smith, now formerly Kelsey Pate. I am a 2-star diamond, 3-star diamond combined coach. My team is ranked number 310 in the company of 450,000 coaches, which is freaking cool. So that's about 0.001%. Our team is doing some incredible things, and it's absolutely amazing to me what has happened with our team in the past 2 years. Also, actually, what's happened in the past 6 months with how much our team has grown. I like to do these calls essentially by just kind of giving you guys my backstory, tell you guys how I got involved, because I remember when I started off as a coach, guys, I remember sitting in the same seat you are right now. I remember sitting there and thinking to myself, okay, well, like, I don't need PowerPoints. I don't want this. Like, I don't want all these facts in front of me. I want to know that this person is a real person behind the screen, that they've gone through the trials and tribulations that I'm going through. They've gone through the hard stuff, and they still made it through, and they've made this business work for them. So that's what I try to do on these calls. I'm real. I'm raw. I'll tell you how it is. I'll be honest with you. I don't sugarcoat things. That's not the kind of coach I am. I will tell you that this business does require work. So if you are not somebody that's going to work for your success, then this probably isn't the call for you. But I just wanted to start off by, again, telling you guys a little bit about who I am, my backstory, how I got involved in the Team Beachbody coaching opportunity. And then we're going to move into all of the facts and cool things, and I'll talk about some different objections that I had as a coach, and I hope that they clear up yours. So first off, again, I'm Kelsey Smith. I have been coaching for the past 2 years. And honestly, I came into this business basically because I wanted my Shakeology paid for. And that's as simple as I'm going to say it. If I can give you guys a little backstory on my life, it was 2014 when I signed up as a coach, and I actually signed up because I was in a really bad place in my life, just to kind of bring you back to what that time was like. I was a television reporter, working at my first job, and that was in Fairmont, West Virginia. So it was a very small town. I didn't have any friends there. I didn't know anybody. I was barely getting paid minimum wage. Zach had just moved across the country from Kansas to be with me in West Virginia, and we were just absolutely miserable, to say the least. We got to this point in our lives where like nothing was making us happy. Being there was making us depressed, to the point where I became a massive stress eater, where we decided that eating healthy consisted of frozen vegetables and maybe eating a piece of frozen chicken, things like that. That was basically how we were living off of ramen noodles. We were broke. There was a period of time where Zach didn't have a job, and I'm barely making minimum wage trying to support us for a couple months. I mean, it was just bad all around, to the point where we were just absolutely miserable, guys. And it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. That was the life home circumstances, guys. I can even remember points of my life, or points of that time in West Virginia, before Zach moved up with me, that I remember getting an electric bill in the mail for $600, and that's how much I was making every 2 weeks. $600, barely $600. And I remember looking at that thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? How am I supposed to pay for this bill? I couldn't even afford it. I had to literally call the electric company, beg them to basically let me make payments on it. Then I had to keep my heat off in the middle of the winter. I was basically living in hoodies and sweatpants and doubling up and had tons of blankets over me. I literally was at rock bottom. That's how I felt. It was terrible. And it was just depressing, and my job was making me miserable. And being a reporter, everybody looks at us and they think that like the job is all glitz and glamour. It's not, guys. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes of being a reporter that you don't see whenever you're watching them on television. I mean, we get sent to scenes of car accidents and fires, and we have to interview people that just lost a loved one, and we watch homes destroyed, and it's a lot. Like people getting shot by gang violence and things like that. It's a lot to take in. Being a reporter is not easy. It's hard, and it was just another add-on to all the other shit that was going on in my life at the time. So then I started resorting to alcohol again when Zach moved up here. Our idea of fun on a Friday night was to go get a case of beer and basically drink the whole case of beer throughout the weekend. I mean, that's what we were doing. That's where we were, both at rock bottom, both depressed, both angry at each other and blaming things on each other because we just were so unhappy with our lives and we needed something different. And I'll never forget the day that I saw a post on Facebook, and I know give me a like on this if you guys came across somebody and that's on Facebook and that's how you heard of Beachbody, right? Everybody's probably has on this call right now. I came across that same thing. I came across the post from my coach that was like, hey, she was talking about how happy she was. She just got Shakeology, and she's starting this program called T25, and she loves it, and she's doing and her whole life has changed. And you know what my immediate reaction was? No way a shake and a program are going to change your life. That was my reaction. I was a negative Nelly, and anything that I was not going to be happy. I just didn't believe that could make you happy, just like that. But she was so persistent. She kept posting. She kept showing how her life was changing, how she was engaging in personal development, how she was helping other people get started on their health and fitness journeys. And then I got curious. I needed to ask. I at least needed to see what this whole thing she was talking about was. So I finally reached out to her in the midst of being extremely depressed and everything like that. She talked about the 21-day fix. How many of you guys started on the 21-day fix? More likes. I know a lot of you probably have. Fantastic program. She was telling me about the 21-day fix and Shakeology, and I said, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to talk about it with Zach, and then I'll get back to you. How many of you done that, right? I'm going to talk to the man, or making all your excuses on why you can't do it. That was me. I did that too. And I actually am somebody that went behind her back and bought it by myself, so I didn't have to buy the Shakeology. Yeah, me. I did that. And to this day, she still makes fun of me for it. So I did. I went out and got it, and regardless of me having to do the whole program on my own, here's the thing, guys, and one thing I didn't have for that entire journey, I didn't have the challenge groups that you guys get put in whenever you guys sign up. I didn't have that support. I didn't have a coach because I decided I was going to do this whole thing on my own. But I will say that I did fantastic in that first round. I lost 8 pounds. I didn't measure, which I wish I would have, but I lost 8 pounds in that first round, and I just felt for the first time that I had control over my life again. And I loved that. I loved that I was seeing results from something that made me happy, And I was talking about it on social media. And I was just telling people, like, hey, this is what it is. And finally I got to this point where I was just like, I knew that I needed the Shakeology because I kept seeing it at the end of every single one of my workouts. I mean, you guys will probably know what I'm talking about, how right after the workout's over, it's like Shakeology, and Autumn's standing there with her shaker in her hand. And I kept seeing it. I knew I needed to try it. I knew I needed to at least see what it was about. So after I went through the 21 days, I reached back out to my coach and I said, okay, what is this Shakeology stuff? She sent me a sample. I drank my first shake and I was hooked. I understood. I started researching what it was and I totally began to understand why everybody was pumping this up so much. There's nothing else out there like that on the market. And if you say that there is, you're lying. Try to find me a nutrition label that compares to that, and I promise you, it doesn't exist. But just to say the least, I decided that I was going to buy Shakeology. And she said, you know what, Kelsey, you're already doing this. You're already sharing on social media how this program is impacting your life. You're basically already coaching. Why don't you just do it? And immediately, and I want you guys, if you guys have said any of the things I'm about to say, I want you to hit like, okay? I don't have the time. I'm not where I want to be in my journey yet. How am I supposed to help someone else when I can barely help myself? I can't afford it. I can't afford to do this every month. Let's see what else I used here. Let me see what else I used here. Who's going to listen to me? I don't have a social media following. I never post on social media. Any of those that you guys used? I used all of them on her. I said every single one of them. And she literally came back with an objection to each and every one of them. One was my first one was time. I worked a lot, guys. I worked very, very long hours as a reporter, sometimes 45 to 50 hours a week. The first one was time. She said, Kelsey, you don't need a ton of time to build a part-time business. All you need is an hour a day. Can you give me an hour a day? And I said, yes. I said, I can do that. And she says, well, all you need to do, I'm going to give you a to-do list. This is what you need to do every single day. And if you can make it happen, even breaking it up into 15-minute increments, if you can make it happen, drink your Shakeology daily, read a little chapter of personal development, as well as do your workout every single day, I can tell you right now, you're always going to be moving forward. I said, okay. And I said, well, I don't have a social media following. I don't post on Facebook. She said, well, start. Start adding people to Facebook. Start just talking about what you're doing. Just share a little bit about your life, and people are going to be interested. So I started doing that. I started adding people to Facebook, and all of a sudden my network grew. It went from 500 friends. I now have almost 3,000. I just add people every day, and I just try to make new friends. She said, Kelsey, I said, Natalie, how am I supposed to help other people when I can barely help myself? I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not at my goal weight yet. She says, no one cares. No one relates to perfect. And that was like the moment for me. No one relates to perfect. Who out there would have reached out to their coach on this call right now? Would you have reached out to your coach if she had her shit together and she was thick, skinny, and thin and she didn't have any troubles? You probably wouldn't have, right? People don't relate to the end result. They relate to the journey. And that is what being a coach is all about. It's about showing people every single day what is possible. That's what this is about. And that should give you goosebumps, because we don't need to be in thick, skinny, perfect shape, guys. We don't. But every single day we need to show up and show people that we're taking the steps every single day to become the best version of ourselves, mentally and physically. And that's what this is being all about. Once she told me that, once I started to understand that, that's when things started changing in my business. Because I was like, you know what? I think I can do this. I really, truly think I can do this. And like I mentioned to you guys about 10 minutes ago, I came into this business because I told her I wanted to help get my Shakeology paid for every single month. And she was like, okay, let's do that. Help 3 people a month and you'll have your Shakeology paid for. I said, okay, let's do that. So I did. I helped 3 people. Then all of a sudden I rank advanced in the company. Then I helped 3 people again. Then I helped 3 people again. And then I'm going to Summit for free in 2015. And then I helped 3 people again and 3 people again over and over. And then I became a Success Club All-Star. And then I earned free trips. And it just kind of kept going and going and going. And now I'm here. A girl that was a former television reporter, that was suffering from depression, that was living off of $550 every 2 weeks, that was basically eating ramen noodles and using alcohol to serve her comfort. She turned into the person that I am today because I said yes. And let me give you guys a little feedback in regards to what I'm saying in regards to how far I've come. So that $550, all that stuff, the old me, that was 2 years ago. That's not long ago. Not long ago at all. But here's the thing. I walked out of my wedding, thanks to Zach and I, we walked out of our wedding with no debt at all. Everything was paid for the day of our wedding. No debt. We earned a free cruise in March, and we've already earned the 2017 Punta Cana trip just because I'm helping 3 to 5 people every single month. My team is ranked in the top 0.001% of the company. Team Simply Beautiful is going to be a 2016 elite team because that's what my team is shooting for, and that's how high our standards are. I've paid off my car in that time period. I retired from the corporate world on January 8th, 2016, and that is my biggest accomplishment to date. That is my biggest accomplishment to date just because I got to leave that job that was so soul-sucking and was killing me. I matched my previous income 1 month after I quit that job. I passed all of that income in March, so I actually make more than I was making as a reporter. I have friends all across the country. My team is my family. There's people out in California. There's people up in the Northeast, down in Florida, Texas, wherever. They're everywhere. I am happy. I'm healthy. I feel so free, and I'm a straight-up girl boss, guys. I am my own boss. I have not had to call off or schedule my stuff around anybody else's time in 8 months since I left that job. That's what me saying yes has done for my life. But I'm not going to tell you guys that it's easy because that would be a lie. I worked my butt off to get here. I did what I was told. I was teachable. My coach told me what to do and I listened. And then what I did with that is I taught coaches, brand new coaches just like you, how to do what I was doing too. But here's the thing. One of the biggest misconceptions in this business, and that a lot of you guys might see if you are following coaches on social media, is that everything comes easy for them. It doesn't. It doesn't. If they're telling you that this all came easy for them, they're lying to you. They're probably lying about all the stuff that's actually happened to them too. Because it doesn't. It doesn't come easy. It's hard work, guys. It's hard work to make this happen. And it's just, think about when you started your health and fitness journey. You had to change your eating habits, right? You had to change, you had to add working out into your schedule. You had to do all this different stuff. Here's the thing. Guys, that's the same way for the business. You have to make those changes too, but they're great changes. They're going to benefit you in the long run. Now, am I saying that this is going to be impossible? Heavens no, because if it was, why would I be here? Why would I be sitting here right now? Why would the top coaches be where they are right now, right? They wouldn't be. The reason that this is, think about it. Anything that happens in your life comes from hard work, right? We need to put in the work to get the reward. So if you put in the hard work, I'm going to tell you right now, success in this business is not guaranteed. It is earned. You have to do the work. You have to show up every day. And if you listen to your upline, because your upline is not your boss. Your upline is just there to provide you mentorship. She can't tell you what to do every single day. I don't tell my team what to do every single day. It's not my job to make them show up. It's just my job to give them the guidance that they need to succeed in this business. And that's exactly what I do. So that's my story, and I am sticking to it. Now we are going to transition into what a coach is. And I hope that you got some of this stuff out of what I've already talked about so far. And first off, this business is not for everyone, and I'm going to say that right now, but it is for anyone. This is for anyone. Anyone can do this. We're not fitness experts. Coaches are not fitness experts. We are not nutritionists. We are not personal trainers. We don't necessarily have our goal body. We don't have all the time in the world. We are normal human beings, just like you. We have a life. We have kids. We have husbands. We have wives. We have all that. We have a crazy thing. We're moving this week. Me. Our lives are crazy. But we're normal people, guys. We have flaws. We make mistakes. We want to be healthy. We want to succeed. We are dedicated to helping others. And we're dedicating to making this happen for ourselves, guys. We drink the Shakeology daily. We do our workouts daily because we believe in this company. And then we provide others with that support to help them do the same thing. What we do every single day, everybody asks me, you have to do, you're sitting at your computer all day long. I am personally, because I'm a full-time coach. But guys, remember, I was doing this part-time for 1.5 years. Here's what I do every single day. I talk to people. That's it. I build relationships with people. I never go into any conversation with intention, thinking that they're a sale to me. They're not. I look at every single person, like I want to treat them the way that I would want to be treated. I'm not going to send somebody this long message with saying, this is what Beachbody is and you should join this. No, I don't want to do that. That's icky to me. I want to be somebody that I can build a relationship with so I can at least make a friend out of it, even if they aren't ready to join us on their health and fitness journey. We share our journey every single day, guys. That's what we do. We share our personal journey, what we're going through, what program we're doing, the trials, the tribulations, the bad things that happen to us, the good things that happen to us. We're very open about that. We help people by finding out their needs. We provide support. We'll help you succeed in your program. We do that through challenge groups. A lot of you should have been in challenge groups. If you're not, make sure you reach out to your upline to have them put you in one. But we do that through challenge groups where there's some support, accountability, motivation, things like that. And as your upline coach and your upline coach, they will help you run those groups. So don't feel like you need to come in, not like thinking to yourself, like, I have no idea what to do right now. We help you with that. I'm going to give you guys all my tools that you need to succeed. Everything that I have, I always pass on to my coaches. This is not a selling kind of business, guys. This is a sharing kind of business. We share. And if you can go to my social media page right now, look at it right now, I can bet you any money there's nothing on there that comes off remotely salesy, because again, that is extremely icky to me. Again, we provide all that support to people through challenge groups. Again, that's the accountability, the motivation, check-ins, recipes. It's a really fun atmosphere. I'm currently in the process of revamping all of my challenge groups to make them more fun and engaging. So that is something that I'll be passing on to my team in the very near future also. So here's the question everybody's probably wondering, right? How do I make money? How do I make money? Again, I'm going to put this out there. Success is not guaranteed, and every coach is going to be different based on their work ethic and their effort. So that is just, I want to throw that out there right off the bat. We make money in a couple of different ways. A lot of you are probably thinking, how the heck did you get to where you are right now doing this part-time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, as a new coach, because there's a lot of different ways that you can make money. First off, you get 25% commission from everything that's purchased through your site. Every time that you sell a program in Shakeology, you're going to get a commission off of that. We earn money through our cycle and team bonus, which I don't get into detail on this call because it is kind of extensive. And you obviously are going to get a 25% discount on all products that you buy too. Just know this way, guys, as a new coach, you're going to be making your money primarily at the beginning based off of commission. I will help you help your first 3 to 5 people. And if you do that every single month, I'll just be honest with you. If you can help 3 to 5 people every single month, you're going to be making between $120 to $200 every single month, if that at the bare minimum. And again, I will help you do that. That's part of our Success Club program, which I will share with you. All right, so I wanted to show you guys my income progression to hopefully to inspire you on what's possible. In March 2014, there you go, a big whopping 0, guys. Whopping 0 in March 2014. March 2015, I made $635.34. And then in March 2016, $3,203.93. So again, right now you're thinking to yourself, how the heck did that happen whenever you're just selling challenge packs? It grows as time goes, and I show my coaches how to make that happen for them too. But again, primarily at the beginning, you're focusing generally just on commission. As your team continues to grow, so does your income. But there you go, just to show you what is possible. This is obviously in March, so it has grown a lot more since that point. All right. So yeah, you guys, like I was talking about, helping your 3 to 5 people every single month. Beachbody actually rewards you for helping other people. That's the kind of company we are. We are I call us a Success Club business, and I'll explain that in a second, because if I don't care about the blogs, this, that, this, and this. All I care about is helping people. I know that if my team helps 3 to 5 people every single month, they're always moving their business forward. And Beachbody says, hell yeah, and they reward you for that. So you get to go on free trips, and I say free, I mean free. We went on a cruise back in March to Jamaica and the Bahamas. Zach got to come with me. It was absolutely free. The only thing we paid for was airfare. Yeah, and we got like onboard credit and everything like that. We've already earned our 2017 trip to Punta Cana. If you sign up as a coach, you get on that wait list and you have a chance to earn that for yourself too, again, by helping 3 to 5 people every month. We get monthly prizes. You can get like t-shirts and different programs and performance packs and all this different stuff. They send us prizes for hitting Success Club, 3 to 5 people. You grow your business every month. You'll get recognized on our team calls. We have those every week, which you guys will be able to be a part of. You get free customer leads. If you hit Success Club, so if you help 3 people for their first 3 months of your business, you get to actually go to Summit 2017. Absolutely free, which is awesome. You guys may have seen that I was just there last weekend or 2 weekends ago, so that was a blast. There's leadership trips, there's Elite 10 trips, there's tons of different stuff that you get to qualify for just by helping people. So you might be asking yourself right now, right, who is Team Simply Beautiful? I see tons of Beachbody coaches on Facebook. Why should we choose your team? Why should we choose one of the coaches on your team? And I'm going to explain why, guys. Team Simply Beautiful is a group of moms, brides, daughters, wives. We're motivated, we're students, we're passionate, we're supportive and loving, and the coolest thing about my team is that we are family. We are located all across the United States. Again, I told you, like California, Texas, Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Tennessee, where I'm at. I mean, we're everywhere. And we're like all best friends, guys. We talk every single day. We have a great community atmosphere in our team page. It's fantastic, and I absolutely love it. The reason or the meaning behind our team name, I am very religious. I do believe in that God has brought us all together here, and it's my goal as the leader of our team to make sure that hundreds of thousands of people love their lives and love themselves the way that we do. We didn't start this journey to become more beautiful, guys. We started this journey because we wanted more. And I think that's the coolest thing about our team is because everybody's pushing for something more out of their lives, and that's what's really, really cool about it. You're going to be provided with everything you need to succeed. You get to learn from top coaches. Our team is connected to a superstar diamond team. A lot of you are obviously not going to know what that means, but way up in the organization, we have somebody that has really, really, really worked her butt off to establish something huge for herself, and we're a part of that organization. So we're connected to a lot of top coaches in this company, which is fantastic. My upline personally is an elite coach from 2015, which is super awesome. Extra benefits of Beachbody coaching: 25% discount on all your programs and products, including the Shakeology. Eligible for free gear and free prizes every month when you're helping people. You're a business owner, the CEO of your very own company. You guys get to call yourself like CEO Girl Boss. Like, that's freaking rad in itself. So, I mean, if that doesn't sell you on this, I don't know what else will. You're eligible for that paid vacation every single year for helping people. Beachbody sends you free customers, which you'll also get a commission for. You get a commission for all the sales brought in by you. Beachbody rewards you for growing your business. You're paid every single week. We get paid every Thursday, which is super nice. Tons of different kind of bonuses you guys can get. So as you continue to go up in the company, you are eligible for bonuses. We don't do inventory. You're not going to have a whole garage full of Shakeology to send to people. Beachbody takes care of everything. You get your own online office where you can have all your marketing materials and things like that. And again, you have access to a team, which I think is the most important thing. Now, here's what you can expect from our team, guys. You don't have to do any of this yourself. We are all in this together, which is super awesome. You're going to have access to all of my trainings. I have very, very descriptive trainings, things that are going to be simple, that are not going to sound overwhelming to you. I have all of those for you. You have access to every single one of them. You're part of an exclusive Facebook group, the Team Simply Beautiful Facebook group, where we all connect, we all talk, we all love on each other, we all celebrate each other, we all ask each other questions, things like that. You get access to that group. You're part of a coach apprenticeship program, so you're going to have access to all of that stuff too. Really cool apprenticeship program where we actually basically help you through your first month as a coach. You have access to that as well as me helping you with anything that you need for the first 30 days. I run at your speed. I do not do the work for you. I will be honest with you right now. If you're expecting me to come in here and basically hold your hand and baby you, I will not do that. I will provide you with everything that you need, but I cannot build your business for you. I have my own business to build. But I will run at your speed. If you want to run, if you're ready to build a business, then I'm running with you and I'm helping you do that. We do weekly team calls every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We are on the call. We're talking to each other. We all see each other's faces, and it's super awesome. I will help you help your 2 to 3 people every month and hit Success Club. You get to pick my brain, so you guys have access to me. You have my phone number, you have my email, you have me on the team page. You have access to me, and I will do whatever I can to make sure I answer your questions in a timely manner. We succeed and we fail together, guys. We're a team, so when good things happen, we all celebrate. When bad things happen, we all take responsibility. So I just want to throw that out there too. I firmly believe in recognition. If you do not like me shouting you out for every little thing you do, because I love to celebrate you, then you probably won't like our team that much. But I believe firmly in recognition and shouting you out for all the accomplishments you have, because one, you're changing your life and you're changing the lives of others. And last but not least, I deliver what I promise you. I promise you I'm not going to make you sit on this call with me for 30 minutes and then me say, okay, sign up as a coach, and then I'll never speak to you again. No, that's not how this works. I'm here to give you every single thing that I'm promising you on this call. I will help you build the life that you want as long as you meet me halfway. So, last but not least, how to make it official. So, basically, in a nutshell, you just need to talk to the coach that signed you up. If you signed up with a program in Shakeology in the past and you are ready to take it to the next level, you're just going to want to make sure that you get yourself on Shakeology Home Direct, meaning that you're getting your Shakeology every month. You need to be proof the products work. You can't be a coach if you're not using the products. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. In a nutshell, though, your best option is to get a fitness program, get your Shakeology on Home Direct. That's going to waive your coach fee, everything like that. If you were already signed up as a discount coach and you're getting your Shakeology every month, you're already good to go. Reach out to the coach that invited you to this call and say, let's do this, and they will get you started with the right spot or at the right place. Also, if you are a customer, you signed up and you didn't pick discount coach, you picked the customer out, all you need to do is reach out to that coach. You'll pay a $40 fee, which will be refunded to you within 2 to 3 days, and you're going to be ready to go as a coach also. So that's it. Basically, you're paying, think about this, most people make millions and millions of dollar investments in to start a business, right? That's what they do. People will put $2 million, $3 million, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to start a business. All you need to do is invest in yourself and get a program in Shakeology. It's pretty self-explanatory if you ask me. That was the best investment I ever made. I spent $140 on a challenge pack, and I made that back in my first month as a coach and have earned myself a lot of challenge packs since. Again, success is not guaranteed, it is earned. So that's it. Make an investment in yourself, commit to a program, commit to Shakeology, and all you need to do is share that with people. And then I will help you launch your business. Your coach will help you launch your business. That's what this whole thing is about. And I know it's scary. It's scary to start anything new, right? Anything new, anything that's worth it is going to require some sort of investment. It's going to require your time. It's going to require your attention. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm walking proof. I have friends that are living proof of what this business is all about, what this whole thing can do for your life. And I literally am terrified to know what would have happened if I said no 2 years ago. How many people that would impact today? How many people that never would have signed up, or never lost the 50 pounds, or never lost the 100 pounds. I mean, that's what's scary, is that your decision to say yes or no actually impacts people. And you quitting in the future, or whatever you decide to do in the future, it impacts other people. Whenever you commit to a team, finish what you start, guys. Get in here and get excited. Because, like I said, if you do the work, if you show up, I'm going to be doing my part on my end. I'm going to give you everything you need. All you need is to make the decision. And it's scary, but make the decision, and I promise you, I'm going to work through your fears with you, and I'm going to help you achieve everything you wanted and even more. And my last piece of advice for you guys is, why wait? There's going to be someone on this call tonight that is going to run full force. That's going to go for it. And that's awesome. I'm so ready to see my team expand. I'm so ready to see my team go from 310 people to 500 to 1,000 people. I'm ready to see that happen because that's the vision that we have for our team. And we want you to be a part of that. We want you to be a part of one of the top teams in this company. We want that for you. We want to see you succeed. We want to see you have a top team of your own in the future. But it all requires you saying yes. And again, this business is not for everyone, but it is for anyone. Anyone can do this. You just have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind that you're worth it and that you believe that you were made for more, then this is the opportunity for you. We're different than other network marketing companies. We're not icky. We're not salesy. We're us. We're unique, and we love what we do. We're passionate about what we do. And that's why I do these calls every 2 weeks, because it's so important to me to share the gift that was given to me with so many other people. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments below. If you do not, you guys can reach out to me privately. Reach out to the coach that invited you to this call. We are super excited to see you get introduced into our team page. It's going to be an incredible rest of the year, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you guys all introduced on our team. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right, bye.